Biafra finally meets the criteria to become an independent nation. Dr. Ngozi Orabreze go live. Yes, my people, Dr. Ngozi Orabreze, the chief of staff to the Biafran Republic in exile, has made a public announcement of this um, information that is currently bringing joy in the whole of Biafran land. Finally, the UN made it very clear that Biafrans have met with the criteria. What are the criteria? That is the reality, the fact that is needed for them to become a nation of their own. Nnamdi Kanu have been saying this since, but some persons they keep doubting on not until it now finally happened. You need to listen to this chief of staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabreze, as she go live on this matter. Happy watching.
Republic government in exile that ushered in the United States of Biafra. So our declaration document, as I stated, was supposed to be signed by our prime minister. So when they removed our prime minister, it became a chaos for all of us, and we didn't know what to do. And I strongly believe that in the midst of that chaos, our prime minister already know each and every one of us, how everyone acts, what everyone has been doing, how each person does. And because our prime minister maybe knew that there might be some individuals in the Biafra Republic government in exile that may bring chaos during the declaration. Before then, the Prime Minister had to send out that notice that I should be the surrogate. And the surrogate is somebody that will be acting in the place of our Prime Minister until he joins us. So the Prime Minister does not need to do that because we already had a structure. Even when our Prime Minister was around, I was the Chief of Staff. So the structure is already laid out. But because some individuals decided to cause chaos during the time our prime minister was taken away, maybe that was why the prime minister knew that these individuals will continue to cause the chaos. So upon the structure we already had, before our prime minister was taken away, the prime minister also had to now let the world know this is the person that will be his surrogate. So, like I said, he doesn't need to do that. But in the declaration of the independent state of Biafra in Finland, it was supposed to be done by our prime minister. In the absence of our prime minister, that task fell on me on behalf of the whole Biafrans. The second question. The second question.
Mr. John, are you really? Do you wanna? Don't interrupt the DPM, please. Just hold on. And so she's going to ask her a second question.
Again, somebody have to do that. Again, if you don't understand my answer, the Prime Minister was supposed to do that. Over 1,500 Biafrans gathered all over from the world to be in Finland. They came to do the declaration. So all the Biafrans that were in Finland, at that time, they came to declare. The second question, you said Butuzo told you something. Again, if you can bring Butuzo here on this meeting to use his mouth to tell us what you said he told you, then I will be able to answer that question. Then the third question, why begging Tinubu? Nobody is begging Tinubu. You do not need the approval of your oppressor to be an independent nation. It's just like a husband and wife that are living together. If the husband is maltreating the wife does not need the permission of the husband to run away from the house. It is the power vested on the wife to leave the bad relationship. So Nigeria does not have to approve for Biafra to be an independent nation. The United Nations, the European Parliament, they have a criteria. Not that we are following these individuals, because we know they are the one partnering with the Nigerian state, milking our oil to continue to kill our people. Like I said, we've met the whole criteria to be an independent nation. That is why we declared infringement. So we're not begging Tinubu. We are only putting the right documents on the right table. As we are submitting these documents, we are also forwarding these documents we submitted to the
Nemagadi say Odili Onugbo Olabati. Yes, Ngozi Orabueze Kusigoya, mana I don't really understand what these cabinet members of the of Simon Ekpa actually meant. Most especially Ogenkere. Look at listen if you listen to what Ngozi Orabueze is trying to say, Ogenkere has been our very biggest problem, our very biggest problem. I don't know what he actually wants and why he is seriously eyeing this position of being a PM. It will be in problem. Now Simon Ekman announced this very position to Ngozi Orabueze. So why is Simon Ekman trying to fool himself on this matter? Well, my people, let me quickly welcome your opinion on this matter because Ngozi Orabueze have said it all. Don't forget to drop your comment, like, and subscribe to this channel so that you can be updated. Thank you.